when we decided to build the simulation, we wanted to do very careful diligence to select a partner that would be excellent. So we looked really across, I would say for sure, across the entire United States and across Europe to find a partner that would be a strong partner. I mean, excellent partner on many dimensions. And in the end, we chose three finalist organizations. And of the three, Mega Learning was the clear winner. And that was after quite a bit of due diligence on our part to select a provider carefully. And let me just say some of the key criteria that went into that selection. One was, and this was very important for me, did the organization, the developer, have a clear record of developing complex simulations? Complex. So simulations that would capture the complexity of real life organizations and systems. Second, did they have a long track record, right? Was this an organization which had products and customers that you could see over a period of time that would indicate to us they're quite good at what they do. They've been doing, right? They've been developing simulations for a long time. Thirdly, we were looking for cost effectiveness. We did not have an unlimited budget. Right? We had to have a cost effective partner to work with. Fourth, we wanted a partner which was well known for working as a partner. Right? We wanted to work with someone who had good characteristics of working in a partnership way, who communicated well, and who was customer focused. I mean, I use the word sort of customer and partner interchangeable. I think of Mega Learning as our partner, but at the same time, I enjoy it when they think of me as their customer, so that the relationship, and I think we have a very strong two-way, a very effective open communication and partnership. But I also like the fact that we want to find a developer that would, that would work well and that would be customer focused. And so we had several criteria. And when we looked at those criteria across, as I said, the United States and Europe, Mega Learning came out in the end as the top partner for us. And everything that we thought that would be true about Mega Learning has been true about Mega Learning. They customized this simulation very carefully by working with me and my colleagues over a 2-year period. What do I mean by customizing? Mega Learning was not a specialist in healthcare management and system simulations. They were a specialist in developing very strong management and business simulations, but they did not have a huge amount of experience in healthcare. So they had to customize their work to these elements, these design elements that we've been describing in the US healthcare system. They were amazing at that. We worked together extremely carefully over, as I say, a couple of year period, and they were right there customizing with me and tailoring the design of the simulation to meet our needs every step of the way. And in addition to that, because of their depth of experience, they also brought to the simulation their own models. So for example, models in human resource management, models in strategic thinking and financial management that they brought to the table. So as a partner, when I say we're looking for an organization or a partner that had experience, they have plenty of experience developing top level business skill development simulations. And they brought that, and at the same time, their willingness, as I say, and their ability and their patience to customize. And that, I think, is what produced the extremely strong and effective simulation that we have developed. And I think that mixing that together with their communication skills and their willingness to be customer focused, their ability to be customer focused, I think that made it an excellent experience for me. Working over that entire period of time, it felt like it felt more like fun and engaging for me than a chore, than something that I had to do as a faculty member or as the lead representative from the New York University side of the equation. It was fun to work with them. Um, it was fun to learn how they think, how they built their prior simulations, and they asked great questions all along the way that showed that their level of engagement, their level of skill, and their experience that they brought to the table as well. So I can't say enough about the quality of the experience that I have had with Mega Learning right from the beginning, and on all of those criteria that I mentioned, and we just ran the simulation for the first time with students a few weeks ago, and it was an incredible experience. The student ratings, student satisfaction with the simulation on our regular course evaluation, entirely privately done by the student and with anonymity. Those ratings were amazing. We got near perfect ratings on the simulation from a group of, I would say, students who are not afraid to speak their mind. These are experienced managers and leaders in healthcare, and they gave the simulation a fantastic rating, even on its first run. So it's not just that I have had a good experience with Mega Learning. You can see the outcome in the student evaluation of their experience. I encourage faculty members and other educators within higher education and actually in organizations that want to do management development or leadership development. I would strongly encourage them to consider simulation as a important option and as an important learning tool in their programs. As I said, I became a convert to simulations in management and leadership development 20 years ago. And my experience this time around with Mega Learning just reinforces that. And the experience that we had a few weeks ago, it just shows the power of simulation for learning.